compared with Monday's closing of 6.3982. The rate is usually is set daily and allows a 4% fluctuation. Over the past week, the bank has guided yuan to a record low, sparking fears. The currency wars there. Won't go into these. We will get South Korea because we normally don't do South Korea. The Chinese currency is important to Australia as China is the main export market for the country's excuse me, natural resources. The Australia S&P ASK 200 also fell 5 tenths, finishing at 6,036.98 there as investors took a cue from Wall Street's flat close. The Chinese current, in South Korea, their KOPI index remained closed ahead of a national holiday. So they were closed. Probably no news is good news as far as they are concerned there. Let's go and do the markets now. These will be on Friday unless otherwise indicated. And a lot of red ink here. The FTSE was down 17.58. That's the FTSE 100. All shares, we'll do all shares. We're down 6.73. Probably a much more accurate way of doing it. Nonetheless, in Amsterdam, they were down 3.10. In Frankfurt, the DAX was down 29.49. In Paris, they were down 30.38. In Brussels, also down 24.27. In Madrid, they were down 66.60. In Zurich, they were actually up 21.35. In Moscow on Friday, I get this in here from Moscow, 21.23 in the positive range. In Johannesburg, they were down on Friday at 294.82. In Bombay, 517.78. In Karachi, also in the positive, 95.23. Lahore, 57.92. Colombo, 19.58. And on Wednesday in Tehran, at 199.8 in the negative there. And in Sydney, they were also down on Friday, 29 there, negative 29. The Nikkei was also down 76.10. The Hang Seng was down 27.77. And in Shanghai, they were at 10.78. In New York, 69.15. The Nasdaq at 14.68. The commodities market out in the Midwest city of Chicago, the mercantile was at 8.15. In San Pablo, they were down 501.16. In Mexico, they were also down 123.81. On to the commodities. We've highlighted Russia. We've highlighted the Balkans in the U.S. And now to Brent crude, it was down 86 cents, resting at $49.77. The spot was up 2 cents at $49.07. West Texas crude, intermediate crude, was down 1 cent at $42.17. T-Boone Pickens is still jumping for joy. He remembers $15 bail. And of course, when T-Boone was remembering $15 bail, well, it's the equivalent to what he's getting today. Nonetheless, gold. This is the Forex index here. It goes down 60 cents at $1,116.75. Dubai gold futures were down $9.10 at $1,113.60. Silver was actually up 22 cents, resting at $15.55. So much for silver. The Unix futures had cocoa down $4, and cotton futures were down $2.75. Wheat futures unchanged, and Robusta coffee futures were down $8. And the Bloomberg Market Index, which we've included here, was down 0.10 or 0.1% there for them, and that will do it for us here at Numbers Man. Our other programs are coming up this week. We'll have the Monday Morning Quarterback, and also out of the Bostonred Network, we'll have an open source report and the Monday Morning Quarterback. We're trying to group all these together. You can go to bostonred.org. The next few weeks we'll have all of the information hopefully on that portal. We're still working on some, and we at one time had a Numbers Man portal, but we are trying to consolidate that. We're going to do some more things with it, and our partner Cranston Analytics, who used to be Cranston Econometrics. Same name, 20 years. Have to change things a little bit. For those in business, have a good next week. For the consumer, keep your eye on the ball, which evidently you have, and we'll be coming up in a few weeks to see if the Fed raises interest rates. One note about that: once the Fed starts raising interest rates a few points at a time, stability will come in. Now, at one point, there could be a little reaction to it, but as in many things, as it normalizes, there will be less of a problem. One other item here out of Zimbabwe: uppick relation with farmers, uppick relation there. Once considered white gold because of the high price on the world market. Zimbabwean cotton, often used in high-end clothing because of its glittering white and silk thing. Lower price have forced thousands of small-scale farmers to migrate to other crops. So it's on-picked. I said up-pick, it's on-picked. So it's a problem there, and this is one of the things that markets can do to people. Good day.